Hi everyone, just popping on with a quick video because so many of you say, I get new ink pads, but I don't know what to do with them. What about this? What about that? So I thought I'd just, since I have some new ink pads, brand new ones, right in front of me, I would explain them to you. So these ink colors here are gorgeous, and they will be going live when this catalog goes live, which is May the 1st. So what we have here are the five new in colors. So they're colors that Stampin' Up brings out that are so on trend, and these are absolutely gorgeous. They just make me happy. And then they're bringing out one more color that is neutral. So when you get your inks, they have things on the back. Well, let's just open up one and see what we're going to do here. So first of all, they're covered in plastic just to protect them in shipping. So let's take that plastic off just like that. And that's for the garbage. And now you have this. Now, if you look on the back, they have this piece right here. And I'm going to switch over to this because this is so light and you'll be able to see this better. So back here, they have the names. Because Stampin' Up is in several countries, they have the names here in several languages. Now, that's a bonus for us here in Canada because they have not only English, but they have French, and then they have some other languages, and then they have a blank. So this is what you're going to do with them, at least is what I do with them, is I use a way of lifting up this, and I take out the ones I want. So I want the English. I'm just going to rest it on my hand for a minute. I want the French, and I want the blank one. Now, some people do other things with these, and I will talk to you about that. I just keep them here in case I change my mind. So now we've turned it over, and we've got our stamp pad, our brand new clean stamp pad. While I'm looking at it with the numbers looking, or not the numbers, the letters looking at me, I'm taking the English one and I'm tipping this up so you can see how this is where we put our fingers to open it. And I'm just going to slide this here and do it right below the little opening crack there. So I'm not sealing it closed. That would not be a good idea. So there, now when it's in my ink holder, I can see that readily. So now I'm going to turn this around, and on the other side, I'm going to put the French. And again, I'm putting it on the bottom panel here so that I don't seal my ink pad closed. But this way I can see, even just color-wise, even though my French is a little sketchy, I can see color-wise what color it is. So I know it's not a green or something, right? Now I have one more, the blank, so I'm going to open this up. So you open like that and just close it. And I put that color right in the little, what I call the finger trough. So I'm just going to slide it in. Of course, now I'm on camera, it's not going to work very well. And then to push it down, I take the end of my bone folder and just push it down. Usually it goes smoothly. I'm on camera, it's not going smoothly. You can use your fingers, but the chances are you're going to get an inky finger. This is nice and narrow and just goes down there. Now what some people do with those other languages, the other labels here, they run them along here and here. Again, it's your choice. That's the joy of it. Now this ink pad, even though it's new, it is sliding pretty easily. But if you should find that your ink pad isn't, if it's really, you push, and every once in a while you get one like that, well, I would take, usually I take a white birthday candle, but I only have yellow right now, or a white wax crayon, either one. And where the trough is here, I just run the wax, remember they're both waxy, along there, and then I do a little bit here. It's just kind of lubricating that, and once you've opened and closed it a few times, it will be good. So then I can go back and forth, and now it's good. So I'm pulling it all the way and then flipping it closed, and just like that, I have my labels on my ink pads. And that's what I've done with all of these. Aren't they pretty? Oh, so pretty. Now, one other heads up is that you will find that there's another color available. There's a new neutral called Basic Beige. So that's why I have the 5 new in colors, but I also have this color here. They've reintroduced a new color, so that's a bonus. Now, the other thing I highly recommend is that you get re-inkers. I don't have re-inkers for these because they're not available for purchase till May 1st. As demonstrators, we got to get these earlier. But for example, here's my Poppy Parade, and I have a Poppy Parade re-inker. That means I can re-ink this ink pad over and over again, and this re-inker lasts years. So you will never have a dry ink pad, and nothing is better than stamping with a juicy ink pad, right? All right, now that we have this ink pad ready to go, let's just give it a whirl, and it's nice and juicy, I happen to know. And just like that, we have a gorgeous image. Then you put your fingers in here, in the finger trough. You can give a little nudge at the other end, slide it all the way, flip it closed, and you're good to go for the next one. And when you have a bit of spot like that, just take a damp cloth and wipe it off because it's water soluble. So thanks for joining me, and hope that answers the question as to what to do with these things on the back. How do you get labels on your ink pads? That's how it is. Take care, everybody, and bye-bye.